Okay, we're out here again with another video. It's a Tuesday, innit? Yeah. This is basically a prologue to the main topic of the video I want to talk about, but yeah. It's obviously, what is this, episode 6, 7, something? I don't keep track. I'll see in it, when I'm posting it. But, yeah. The days are getting more tiring, I guess. Yeah. Tomorrow's the sick lad's birthday. Good old Leith Murray. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. Spoke to a couple people today, but only during class, so that's a thing. Of recording it, it's 3:30, so yeah, you can gauge the time. This is another outside episode. After 2 inside episodes, I thought maybe let's go outside. It's a wee bit wet outside. Well, that's right. We're kind of just chilling here in Crocs. I think that's a pretty good prologue. Yeah. Alright, so what I was going to talk about, I don't know, I was bored, so I was like, might as well talk about some of the anime and manga I've read and watched. So, yeah, so if you find that boring, I guess might as well click off. But I'm practically just going to rant at this point. Yeah, so the topic of the video, I'm wearing my epic Tokyo Ghoul shirt. One of the first anime I did watch was in fact Tokyo Ghoul. And that was really because my sister was because I always wanted to watch anime in the first place and read manga or whatever. But my sister was really the first person to recommend me different anime. Because growing up, I had watched obviously the stuff like Sailor Moon, Sword Art Online for some reason, and other things like Studio Ghibli films. But other than that, I was mainly just used to watching, I don't know, American, Australian, Canadian cartoons. So yeah. But after watching Tokyo Ghoul, I was that was it. That's what hooked me. I mean, it's one of my favorite series. Over the past 5 years, I've watched it about 3 times, which really isn't that much, but still, it's a fair amount of hours. And not too long ago, what was this, a couple of months ago, I started reading and finished the manga. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, within the series, with the characters, without going into spoilers, with the characters that are set up, I mean, my favourite character throughout that series is just Hide. Good lad. Epic, sick lad. Really sad about, though, because in the manga he has more time in the panels, you can see him more than you do in the anime, which is really annoying, I think. But I guess that's just one of the things about, adapting, media, different forms of media to each other. You gotta get rid of some of the filler stuff. Still makes me sad. So overall, I think Tokyo Ghoul is my favourite manga and anime series. But overall, I would still only give it I don't know, an 8 out of 10. There are definitely things it can do better with, in my opinion. I think I enjoyed the ending of the series, but still, it seemed slightly rushed in the way things were done. But otherwise, it was a pretty good series. Yeah. I think it's really weird because like one of my favorite, like Tokyo Ghoul is my favorite manga, anime, whatever. But like generally, like with the anime I like to read, like to watch, and the manga I like to read, it's generally like slice of life, rom-com stuff, which is fairly funny since I don't know, Tokyo Ghoul's like basically like horror technically. Yeah. I mean, there's like some fairly violent scenes in it. Yeah. But like with the slice of life, like I've watched series like there's Kaguya-sama. There's this really weird one called Mysterious Girlfriend X, where basically like this girl and this guy, like for some reason this guy decides to like eat this girl's saliva, like for some reason, and then apparently he gets like addicted or something, and she's like, if you don't eat my saliva every day, you will die. Don't know what that's about. I haven't read the manga for it, but like the anime only goes for like 13 episodes, which is fairly standard for like a single season, but it's like practically only like it's barely any of the manga, so I have no idea what happens past like that. But it was pretty weird. Kaguya-sama Lover's War was a pretty good series, 2 seasons. I watched it as it was being released. It was pretty solid. I don't know. Other than Slice of Life, an absolute like dumpster fire of a series that like I just couldn't stop watching for some reason was like Domestic Girlfriend, and it's such a weird premise in that like this guy, he's like sleeps with this girl like at a random party, and it's like, oh okay, sure, this dude lost his virginity, that's all cool, it's pretty standard stuff I would say. But like, and then you find out it's like, oh yeah, he has a crush on his teacher, and it's like, okay, sure. And then like, practically within like the same episode, I think, you find out that his father is remarrying, and then the girl he just slept with and his teacher are now his stepsisters. So now it's this like love triangle between them. Yeah, it gets insane. It gets really weird. So if you wanted a dumpster fire, then watch Domestic Girlfriend. Yeah. Some anime is just really weird. Yeah. There's this one... So of like... Because those are all anime I've watched. Well, it's only some of the anime. I've watched a bit more. Some of it's like getting new seasons or whatever. But like, of the manga I've read Chainsaw Man. Pretty big at the moment. Getting its like anime adaptation soon. I read Fire Punch. It's a pretty solid read. The ending is weird. Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's not bad, it's just weird. And then one of the major ones that I'm still reading, I'm basically behind on like the amount of volumes I have, but Komi-san Can't Communicate. It's a pretty good slice of life rom-com there. I've bought 4 volumes, which is basically, I don't know, over $50. But yeah. I mean, I have some other manga like Splatoon. I bought that one as a joke, but like I haven't read it. I don't know. I could see how it is. Yeah. There's like there's this other series that I'm like reading that's being released at the moment. It's called Trojan X. It's from the same author as Tokyo Ghoul. At the moment, not too much has happened. It's a pretty solid read. There are about 6 chapters out. Not much, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just watch whatever at the moment. I was talking about I've talked about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a couple times before. Yeah, I watched it because like good old Glop Glop Patrick, he'd be telling me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and read Berserk. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, pretty good series. Each of like the main JoJo's of the series are fairly likable, and yeah, overall it's a pretty good series. Yeah, I remember when I first started it, I was like, please, I just want to see all the stands, because you basically have to get through parts 1 and 2, which are only like 13 episodes each, I think. 13 something, like a bit more than 13 episodes to get to like part 3 with good old Jotaro Kujo with his epic stand Star Platinum. But like even then, I think Jotaro's a pretty good character. But I don't even know which character's my favourite. But yeah. But also recommendation from Glop Glop was Berserk, or to read Berserk. I like barely started it, and then I just haven't finished it. So maybe I'll just make its own Berserk review one day, just dedicated to Glop Glop. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. Anime, manga, yeah, that's basically one of my interests. So if you watched all the way to the end of this, I don't know, write something in the comments about Glop Glop or Aegis. The true anime that I want to watch is the Glop Glop versus Aegis. Alright, this is basically the end of the video. If you've watched it till here, I don't know, good on you. Yep. I don't know, you get to hear my rant. Tomorrow's not going to really have a topic, I don't think. I don't know, I haven't thought of one now. But yeah, this is the first time there's been a topic for an episode. So I don't know, this is the longest episode I think. But yeah, I don't know. Another post tomorrow. Still in lockdown. Still in hell. Okay, I'm out. This is the end screen.